management program, and we have less service. So it's about returning the power to the people, and it starts in your pocketbook. The city of Tempe, I'm going to share a little fact, and this isn't going real public yet. The city of Tempe actually taxes food meant for home consumption. Do you guys know that? You know, Mayor Stanton is in Phoenix. He won a campaign saying he was going to eliminate a 2% food tax. Well, he got elected, he didn't eliminate it. Right? Surprise! But nobody talks about Tempe. They charge 1.8% on food you buy at the grocery store. That's criminal. You want to be compassionate and help out the meekest of the people? You don't tax food. So they don't care about you. We got to restore the people's ability to support themselves. And that's definitely part of it. Next, I want to introduce Shondean Coochise. He is our treasurer. Also a good friend of mine.
Hey, how everyone's going? Hey, I thought I'd come in a suit today so Matt wouldn't feel on my side. You know, I know Matt for a long time. I mean, this guy was actually, you know, after the first campaign, I kind of got away from activism for about a good year. You know, I was really pushing it hard. I started back in 2009. I started really getting into a lot of activism. I got myself burnt out after a while, like a lot of activists do. I actually stopped listening to news. I stopped everything. Until one day, I got a message from this guy saying, "Hey, I need someone to volunteer and help us out with something." So next thing you know, I got thrown back into the game again, and here we are. And you know, really glad that Matt's running for office here. You know, he was pretty much Matt was one that probably took the shortest straw out of all the people. You know, and that's one thing I want to express is that Matt took this step forward. He is doing a lot of courage here, stepping before us and actually representing us. He understands that representation does not mean that he's a leader and that he's going to dictate what we should think or believe. He's standing up here to be a representative for us, to hear our concerns, to express those concerns in that public forum, and to add that debate, to add that voice into what's happening in the city council. He's going to bring that light of the message of what we believe in. And it's not a message of nonpartisan. If you believe in holding your money and you believe your money is your value and you don't like people taking it from you, it's a simple concept. He's just expressing that what we all believe in and putting that forward in a public forum and instilling that and make sure that it's expressed, because a lot of times these councilmen, they're treating that money as if it's not theirs. And they're spending it like it's not theirs. They have no recourse of their actions. And I'm glad that Matt has taken the step and he's actually pushing forward these issues and making them understand that we're tired of this. All of us are tired of this. We're tired of the taxes going up. We're tired of being restricted in every aspect of our life, whether it's social or economically. We need to take a stand. This man right here is taking that stand ahead of us. He's putting the bets out there that we as the people are going to follow him and we are going to support him. He's hedged his bets on this. So let's take that, what we have right now, and what we feel, let's put it behind him. Let's push him. Let's keep pushing him forward, because there's going to get some times where Matt is not going to be able to, you know, he's human. You know, he was a Marine. I give him a little out in the Army, you know. But we need to keep behind him. We need to support him. There's going to get some times where it's going to be dragging on. He's going to have some late nights. He's going to have some times where he's going to feel down. And he's not going to have the energy. And that's where we need to come in. We need to come in behind him and to be able to inspire him and show him that he has the support, because that support right there is what's going to drive him. It's what's going to pick him up when he feels down, when he's down in the dirt. When they're talking crap to him and smearing his name, we're the ones that are going to be the ones defending him. Not him. You are going to be the ones defending him. And therefore, we need to be the ones to advocate for him and to show the people that this person is genuine. He's not just feeding us lies and the same old stump speech saying lower taxes, more freedom that all the other politicians have told us before. He actually believes it. I've seen him. I've seen him work through the trenches with me. Many of you have been there with us. None of us up here are any different than you. He just took that one step forward. Now we need to take that step forward with him and to help go with him. And that will give him the confidence and the strength to be able to move forward from that. So I'm really glad to be helping along Matt here and to help move forward this campaign, but we need your help from you too. We need that inspiration. We need that energy back. We did it once before. We actually did it twice.
That's right.
We need to go for a third round, fourth round, fifth round, until we get back those rights and get back our freedom of what it should be. Not what the people up there tell us we can and cannot have. Thank you.
Wow. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, it's 100% true, guys. I mean, in theory, Matt could buy signs and put them on the corners and enter debates and run a surface professional good campaign, but we wouldn't get very far. It's going to be you, right? It's going to be you pushing the message, pushing the fact that you want to return to fiscal responsibility, you want to restore liberty, and other people seeing that and agreeing with you that's going to make this happen. So he's correct, and I'm totally humbled by the support, guys. I mean, look how big the room we got. I mean, we didn't think we were going to get this many people, right? So, thank you so much. And, you know, it's wonderful. I want to thank Martin Sepulveda for coming out today. I mean, to have the support of that man is pretty amazing to me. He's somebody who's actually fought tooth and nail for our freedoms in combat, understands what really is at stake, and to have him come out early like this and help me learn about the council functions and what it takes to run a really good campaign, because that's the goal. We're not, again, I said I could buy signs and I could do these things. That's not the goal. The goal is to win. Don't be mistaken. You know, Ron Paul, when he ran his first campaign, said, you know what, we might actually win if we do this. So it's double-edged sword, but that is the goal, guys. I'm not here to waste anybody's money or time or energy. It is to win. So I want to thank Mr. Sepulveda for coming out. Give him a round of applause, please. And now, to the person who has helped me more than I can even imagine explaining, that has helped set up all the events and told me when I need to use more tact, because sometimes I get carried away. We're very lucky and fortunate to have Jessica Murrow as our campaign manager. Please come.
Yeah!
Thank you so much. We're very rare to find as much professionalism, passion, and an understanding of human nature in somebody. Thank you, Jessica.
Well, I am not the best speaker in the campaign, so I'm going to make this very short. I actually came on board through a text message that I got at work one day from Matt that said, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" Like, maybe. Can you be my campaign manager? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. But I am extremely lucky to be able to work on a campaign like this and for a candidate like Matt. Time is kind of scarce in my life nowadays, but to be dedicating it to something like this, it's just an amazing experience. And I want to thank you all for coming out here. This is fantastic. This is a very successful event. And again, I want to thank Nello's. Please tip your server and have patience with the food orders because they are working